Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel named Learning to Learn. So this is the channel. As you can see, you can also follow me on LinkedIn as well as on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, as well as I have my Telegram channel for updates. You can join that also. And if you need the notes of the Telegram channel, you can just go to my YouTube channel, just go to the about section, and if you scroll it down, you'll get a notes group Telegram if you are able to see here, right? So this, if you join this particular group, you'll able to get all the notes which I've uploaded so far. Okay, so let's start with today's topic. In the last session of organization behavior, we started with the topic called factors affecting organizational behavior, right? Before that, we completed a topic called objectives of organizational behavior. Now moving forward, let us try to understand the macro concept of organization behavior and trying to understand the difference between micro perspective and macro perspective, right? So before starting this particular class, let me give you a quick glimpse on certain things. Just give me one second. Yes, this is All India Ranker Summit. This is held on Unacademy, and I'm a verified educator on Unacademy. You can attend this summit as on 13th and 14th of March 2021. This is very beneficial for you all, and it will help you in many ways, right? So all the people who are going to appear for JRF this time or going to appear for NTA UGC NET examination can attend the seminar free of cost. You just have to go to Unacademy. You just have to go to your mobile. I'm really sorry. You just have to go to your mobile, and in your Play Store, just download Unacademy Learner app, log in with your credentials like either your email ID or use your mobile number. Then the links are provided in the description box below. Go to the link and use that particular link to join these classes live, free of cost, without any charges. Okay, as well as do follow me on Unacademy. I'm an Unacademy verified educator, and we also have one more program called Unacademy Accelerate that is going to happen 14th of March this month. So anybody who's not able to avail Unacademy subscription, they can avail by getting a scholarship. So there is a test on this Sunday, March 14th, as of tomorrow, and in this particular test, what you're going to do is you're just going to attend 50 questions of commerce, and if you're lucky enough or if you have worked hard enough to get the, what do we say, first rank, then you'll get 100% subscription of Unacademy. So make sure you join that particular Accelerate program, and the links of that Accelerate program I will provide you in the comment section below. These are the terms and conditions related to Unacademy Accelerate, and it is going to be held as on 14th of March 2021. So make sure you join, and already Unacademy has taken these kind of sessions in the past 3 weeks. So this is the 4th week we are taking the same kind of examinations and providing subscription benefit to various number of students. Okay, now let's start today's class. Today we are going to discuss about the topic called organization theory. Okay, so sorry, I'm really sorry. So this is what we did yesterday in Hindi. अगर आपको हिंदी में ज़्यादा बेटर समझ में आता है तो यही सारी क्लासेस हिंदी में भी अवेलेबल है. You can watch these classes in Hindi if you are more comfortable. ठीक है, now let's start with this particular point. अब हमने लास्ट में किया था, you can say factors affecting ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल थ्योरी, राइट, सॉरी, ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर पे फैक्टर्स किए थे. अब इसके बाद में हम मैक्रो एनालिसिस शुरू कर रहे हैं. आई होप यू आर एबल टू सी हियर macro analysis, right? Okay, now the macro analysis of the organizations deals with the structure of the organization as a whole. This is very important. In the previous sessions we did everything related to organization behavior, right? As you all know, organization behavior is trying to understand why a person in the organization or why an employee in the organization behaves in such a manner. The objectives of organization behavior is trying to understand the organization behavior, why that organization behavior is taking place in the organization, how the organization behavior is taking place, when the organization behavior is taking place, and predicting the future organization behavior or future behavior of the individuals in the organization. Now, this is the macro you can say concept. Macro means large. Okay, so here we are trying to understand organization as a whole. The same concept also applies to economics. If you have ever studied economics, in microeconomics we usually study individual demand, individual supply, or individual markets, whereas in macroeconomics we try to study the entire nation's demand, the entire nation's income, gross domestic product, net domestic product, per capita income, national income, etc. So yes, in the macro perspective we are trying to understand the whole organization as a whole. Now, it includes the functioning of the organization, achievement of the goals, performance, and organizational effectiveness. So what here it is said that it includes the functioning of organization achievement, that how an organization achieves what it is trying to achieve, how does this perform, how the goals are achieved, and how an organization becomes effective. Now, whatever I have told you or made you understand in the English words, the same thing is the description in the next 1.5 page. So you can go through the page one by one and get the detail of organization theory, that is in regards to macro analysis. Okay, now there is one of the important definitions. This definition is given by Keith Devs. Okay, wait one second, we also had one more information. Yes, this is the organization theory is an assembly of all organizational concepts, principles, and practices which explains the whole organization phenomena. So what is organizational theory? Organizational theory includes all those concepts, all those principles, all those practices that helps you to understand organizational phenomena, organizational structure, and you can say the organization as a whole. Okay, now moving forward with this, let us try to understand the objectives. Okay, so these are the certain objectives, goals, or aims of organization theory. The first objective being to furnish general framework of reference for understanding and explaining behavioral patterns. So the first objective of organizational theory here is to understand how the organization behavior works and what kind of patterns are we following. If we talk about patterns, we are not talking about one single instance. We are here talking about a lot of instances, a lot of things, a lot of people involved, etc. So we are trying to understand the behavioral patterns in the organization, first thing. Second thing, to provide the scientific basis for managerial, which is concerned with the predicting and controlling of the factors which influences the behavior. So the second objective is predicting, to you can say forecast what kind of behavior will be taking place in future, and controlling that kind of behavior if that is not appropriate or in line with the organization, right? So these are the two objectives of organizational theory. But in the lecture number 2, if you have seen, we have done organizational behavior objectives. That includes 4 different objectives. Okay, so make sure you understand the difference between organization theory and organization behavior. But if you don't know, today we are going to do that. Now if you see, there is a table here down of this particular page. Yes, organization behavior and organization theory. Now let's try to understand the difference between the two terms in a detailed manner. The first, organizational behavior, it deals with the micro analysis. Yes, it deals with individuals in the organization, a single employee of the organization. Yes, whereas if we talk about macro perspective of organization or understanding the behavior of various individuals in the organization, then we will be studying organization theory. This is the first difference. Now moving towards the second point, to understand and predict only the human behavior in the organization, thus it carries for the benefit of human beings in one hand and organization in the other hand. So here we are trying to understand, predict the human behavior of the organization, correct? This is the micro perspective, organizational behavior, whereas in organization theory we predict about particularly state of affairs or events in the organization. So here we are not concerned about a single person, we are concerned about the whole organization. Yes, so on the basis of this study, organizational theory tries to control the reverse situations in the organization, the worst situations we could say. Next point, it deals with improvement of the human and organizational relationship. So organization behavior tries here to improve the relationship of the organization and the employee with each other, okay? Whereas organization theory, it emphasizes upon the improvement of the structure of the organization. They try to change the structure, and if they need to change a structure so that organization efficiency can be achieved, organization goals can be achieved, all the work in the organization goes in a smooth manner. For all these purposes, if they even feel they need to change the structure, they'll do so. So that is the work of organization theory, right? So if I just read it once, it emphasizes upon the improvement of the structure of the organization as a whole, bring changes in the malfunctioning of the structure of the organization. Malfunctioning means you can say a kind of repair, okay, which is broken. Structure of the organization by bringing changes in the structure, proper planning and its implementation, okay? So this was the difference. More 2 points to go. Micro, here let me just write it down for you. This is a micro. I'm not able to write here. Yes, this is micro and this is macro. Now I hope you will get the difference. It deals with the psychological aspect, yes, because a single individual will have a different psychology as compared to the other individual, yes, because every two individual will have their own personalities, their own set of attitudes, attributes, perception, etc. So here we are trying to understand the psychological aspects, whereas in macro or organizational theory we are trying to understand the environmental and sociological aspects, okay? So we are trying to understand the environment of the organization. Micro, it predicts with human behavior to establish control in the future, means a single human behavior, whereas macro is trying to predict about certain strategic changes to bring an overall effectiveness in the organization. So if I discuss about the macro perspective, they are trying to bring change in the entire structure of the organization so that organization can achieve its goals, objectives, and can even achieve organizational efficiency, right? So this was the difference of microeconomics and macroeconomics in today's lecture. When we'll meet in the next lecture for English or either Hindi, we'll be trying to understand organizational theory and the importance of organizational theory. This would be our next topic in this particular series. And by chance you did not watch the first class of this particular session, you can do one simple thing, beta. This is my channel. You just go to the playlist, right? Click on playlist. You'll get two playlists, OB English and OB Hindi. Whichever you are comfortable, you can just open it there and see that all the videos are listed like first, second, third, fourth. So you'll get it customized, don't worry. And this is also available in Hindi also. Fine. So take good care of yourself, study hard. Bye bye.